Text-to-speech enabled.
Oh, that's really wonky.
Stans said, oh hi.
Yo, it's Stans. How you doing? Oh, we've got a wonky camera going on. I can never figure out from looking at the stream which way we need to go. Left a bit, maybe? Left. No? Left. No, right. Definitely right. How you doing, Stans? Good to see you. Ooh, wearing a jacket was a bad idea. Not wearing a jacket was a bad idea. Ooh, it's a bit chilly tonight.
JWKMAKESFOOD said slip 69 quack, slip 69 quack.
Hawk, how the devil are you? I will not shout your name today. How you doing?
Nuke said slip 69p.
Oh, that was a cool pub. Should just go to the pub.
Underscore K said looking nice here tonight.
Yo, Trent. What's up, Trent? Wait, am I going the right way? Yeah, the park's on my right. Chicken hook. Slip 69 to you too. Alright, it's fucking freezing.
JWKMAKESFOOD said getting by, thanks. How are you?
Oh man, I hope things look up for you, dude. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good.
Stan said it was so boiling the other day.
Right?
Rinsewin71 said welcome to Ponte Candy.
Welcome in, Rinse. Yeah, I'm used to the hot weather. I'm not used to this shit. What happened? Where's my nice weather gone? I'm very unprepared for this stream. I didn't plan to come out on my bike, but I had my bike in my car and I've been lazy the whole day. So I thought, why not? Okay, everything is fucked. Everything is fucked. My seat is too low.
Twin71 said not staying long. Seen the news about that shooting in America.
Oh man.
Stream is online.
I didn't see.
Stream Elements said Slipstream Oich is now live.
Why is Stream Elements
outdoors? London, UK. Text to speech disabled.
Why is Stream Elements not muted? Has this TTS got Red Bull or something? Do you know what? There's something up with my TTS. I don't know.
To speech enabled.
Something sus. Something sus with the whole setup. I need a jacket. I'm gonna freeze it. I got one in my bag, but it's like a softy jacket.
Swin71 said 14 kids and 1 teacher killed in a school shooting.
Holy shit, that's awful.
Stream Elements said Shrimpime just subscribed for 5 months in a row podcast. Hungry Jackal said slip. Lucaria said D dash. Text to speech disabled.
Shrimpy! Shrimpy! Shrimp star! Ooh, that car does not sound very well. Shrimpy, thank you for the sub, dude. How you doing, Shrimps? Shrimps. Hungry Jackal, how you doing? Lee, how you swinging? Stonewoo. What's up, Stonewoo? Oh, that's very sad to hear, man. Why people gotta be assholes? 8 nachos. What's up, 8 nachos? Alright, I should put on TTS.
To speech enabled. DMI Trikuprianov said, are we out looking for that bus driver?
This is his route, to be fair. This is where it happened. Up here somewhere.
Stan said young primary kids too. Sad face.
Oh man.
Atenikos said hey. Rinsewin71 said in Texas, shooter was only 18 himself. DMI Trikuprianov said people assholes tell me more.
Dimitri.
Linwalk said OMG.
Dimitri.
Linwalk said Blake of 10 here, 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 Blake of 10 here.
Hi, Lizzie. Oh, it's fucking freezing. I'm gonna...
Stream Elements said SATUYE just posted the stream for 25 viewers Podcom.
I was gonna come find you.
Stream Elements said SATUYE just raided the channel with 31 viewers Podcom.
Satoye.
715,209 said SATU text to speech disabled.
Satoye. Shout out to you, man, Satoye. Thank you for the raid. Oh my god, a raid. We just started. Where did you guys come from? I had a little spy on the stream, Satoye. I saw you were like on Regent Street or something. Wait. Double raid? Belfast? What the fuck? Wait, was that a 2-in-1? Oh my god. Belfast, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, people. Damn, you've come here from down the road and from Belfast. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We just started. What's going on? Welcome in, raiders. Why does my bike feel like it doesn't want to go fast? I want to zoom. I want to zoom. Been so lazy today. Jasper! Mr. Jasper! Thank you for the sub. Mr. Radio Jasper. Can't convince me that's not your name. Why are you slow? I'm trying to read chat. Wait, TTS, can you come back on?
Text to speech enabled. DMI Trikubrianov said Lou that works. Hungry Jackal said Frehaze 101 high less than. Conkway said.
Right,
Frehaze 101 said Hungry Jackal higher Belancorizo.
Purple Haze, how you doing? 715.
Bay said you.
What's going on? D8, how you doing?
Joker said of the brakes rubbing on the wheel.
No.
DMI Trikubrianov said so you can raid without being on stream. Interesting.
You can.
Frehaze 101 said higher slip.
A lot of trolls do it.
715,209 said old man is flying.
Hey,
Berlin
he's a pro.
_ calling said yeah less than.
Berlin, what up? Yeah.
Stream Elements said Lynn Orgs just raided the channel with 2 viewers Thompson.
You're a bunch of trolls. You know that. A bunch of trolls.
Jasper discovered said Lou Linny. Quinby88 said everyone waiting for you to go online to end stream Pride Loud.
What's up, Quinn? Do you know what my plan was?
Brianov said Lynn Orgs # teamwork.
My plan was to go...
Jasper discovered said welcome raiders.
To go happy slap Satoye.
9 dank Gilia 9 dank Gilia 9 dank Gilia 9 dank.
I was gonna go find him at Piccadilly and give him a happy slap. Can't do that now.
Stream Elements said 715,209 just raided the channel with 1 viewer Thompson.
You're all trolls.
Lynn Orgs said 69 _F.
You're all trolls. Bring it on. Bring on your trolls. Oh, this is where I always die.
The 88 said hi Berlin, calling driving headquarters. Lynn Orgs said everyone raid.
Everyone raid.
Congo said quack 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 quack.
Bring on your one-person raids.
Said poultry _ just raided the channel with 1 viewer Thompson.
Bring it on, everyone.
Said Pentecost just subscribed for 8 months in a row Thompson.
Who subscribed?
The Pentecost said Corny Party Caro.
Yo, Nachos!
Hard Corny Party Caro Groove 21. Hard Corny Party Caro Groove 21. Hard Corny Party Caro Groove 21. Hard Corny Party
Wait, Nachos! Nachos, thank you for the sub, dude. Appreciate you.
Text to speech enabled.
This is too much chaos. I was expecting a nice, quiet, sneaky stream. But instead we've got a nice, chaotic stream. I like it. It's the way I like it. Ben, how you doing, Ben?
The 88 said everyone mind the
Boss! The boost. Everybody mind the boost. Every one-man host counts. Right? Get your hosts in. Lee, thank you for the host. Thank you for the raid.
Welcome to London. Stream Elements said the bus that tried to pull slip. www.twitch.tv.
That is the bus that tried to kill me. Indeed. Oh man. There's a bus right behind me trying to kill me. Can you see his headlights? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die to the bus. Goose! Goose! Mold, thank you for the host. Are you gonna turn into me? Are you?
What game I got now?
What game? Boost. Boost in chat. Wait. How do I stop from... Okay, thank you for the raid. Okay, I gotta stop this from reading out emotes. Settings, text to speech, mute emotes, mute bots, and then a bit slower maybe. Okay. Alright, let's try that. Is that less chaotic?
Sentient Game said I got it takes two.
Disco works properly now. Are you happy, Dimitri? It takes two.
Love 07 said big red bus, we're not scared.
I'm not scared of a bus. It can flatten me, but I'm not scared of it. I don't know where I'm going. This is so impromptu.
My trick Brianov said wasn't me.
We're racing these rollerbladers down Oxford Street. That's what we're doing at the minute. Trump. Thank you for the follow. I never would have thought Trump would be following me. But here we are. We're meant to stay. Where should we go?
From 256 said hello.
Should we go see some flags?
Said go check if the new arcade is open on Berwick Street.
Arcade? What arcade?
Brahade 101 said lucky you.
I like this street.
SATUY who said no more welcome to London Redeem.
Is it off? Why is it off? Let's turn it off. Shall I fix it?
3_motion said I think it might be and it closes at 3 AM. Big Phil said slip or tough.
Yo, Big Phil. Big Phil. Big Filipino. Wait, what's broken?
Phil said Dimitri yo.
What's broken? Welcome to London is broken.
And I Trickukrianov said welcome to Scam London.
Can we have a confirm or deny? Shout out Big Phil. Does your clip still come up? Alright, what's broken? Welcome to London, where's that? Redeems.
Additional support button said welcome to London.
It's on.
Nuclear said I see you're riding zigzag on the wavy line.
It's on.
Pink Frisbee said Big Phil. Berlin __ calling said confirm.
It's on. What are you on about? It's definitely on.
Big Phil said Pink Frisbee.
Can you see? It's on. Definitely on. I promise.
Then __ calling said reward is temporarily unavailable. Check back for it too.
715 has a clip.
Nuclear said 715,209 clips. Conway said it says temporarily unavailable.
What? I even added a new one. Hang on, let me try refresh.
My Trickukrianov said reward is temporarily unavailable. Check back for it soon.
That's weird.
Lieutenant said I feel like I haven't watched in a month. Glad you're up to London shenanigans still.
Always up to shenanigans. Wait, why? Why doesn't it work? I'm so confused.
My Trickukrianov said K food time. My Trickukrianov said ride safe.
I will do. Thank you, Dimitri.
Streaming. Boo.
I do the streaming.
Said BMI Trickukrianov.
Why doesn't it work?
Itombu said Big Phil.
Yo, boo boo. Everyone behave. The artist is here. Why doesn't welcome to? I don't know why it doesn't work. It was off, and I turned it on the last stream. So by now it should be on.
Pentecost said Atombu, hand waving.
I don't understand.
Atombu said a Pentecost.
Review requests queue. Is that a thing? Sound alerts. I don't know. Yeah, it's not on.
Chris said, hey Cliff, hope you are having a good one.
Pause redemptions.
715,209 said Fenton.
Wait.
Atombu said, are we going to get food?
Food?
Big Phil said Atombu.
I've eaten. Yo, Chris. How you doing, Chris?
Ventian Games said, Cliff, you should visit Wisconsin sometime and we can go on a bicycle trip.
I want to go to Wisconsin. Right, does it work now? How about now? Now? How about now? Manage rewards. London. Is it on now? Try your nugs. Everything on Twitch says it works. I don't know. I think it's a Twitch thing. Definitely not a me thing. Let's fix my bike.
It's a good story.
Ray said no.
No?
Yeah.
Berlin _ calling said no.
I'm so confused. Everything on Twitch says it's on. Let me turn it off.
Said Ventian Games Wisconsin is awesome.
Disable. Enable. Okay. So I turned it off and on again. It says it's on.
Valka said, is this Belgrade?
This is Rich Ends of London. Can I add a new one? Will that work?
JTUYE said, did you set a limit to it?
No, no limit.
Korea said yes.
That was the point.
Jimed said it says, out of stock, on the mobile app.
Do the other redeems work? I added a new one as well.
Valka said, oh okay, I thought it was Belgrade.
MB, what up MB? Okay, I was gonna...
Shannon said, at Pentecost, I've heard there are badges there that will give you concussions.
Ziggy Shanini.
Berlin _ calling said the Fenton works.
Fenton works. But Welcome to London doesn't work. That's...
Sea Gunner said, Jesus Christ, Fenton.
Jesus Christ.
Moondog _ Hermit said, hi Slip and chat less than hash.
Yo, Moondog, what up? Jesus Christ. Fenton!
Itombu said, MB 712.
Don't run me
Berlin
over.
_ calling said,
You're a wanker.
Stonewoo 25 said, Sea Gunner. Sistan said, this is a test to see if the other redeems work. MB 712 _ said Fenton. Ventian Games said, at Pentecost, I am in the southwest corner of Wisconsin on the Mississippi River, not so far away from Iowa, in a moderately sized city. 715,209 said Sea Gunner Fenton. El Plagiato said, late night cuddling with Slip. At Pentecost said, Ziggy Shen and I live in Michigan, so I'm not an expert on Wisconsin.
How's it going, El Plagiato?
Sea Gunner said, Stonewoo 25. Berlin _ calling said, El
Diversion.
Plagiato. Ziggy Shannon said, only time I've ever seen a streamer turn up an alert, I swear to God. The Pentecost said, it's probably the same.
What?
MB 712 _ said, Atombu. Ziggy Shannon said, Berlin calling. El Plagiato said, Berlin _ calling.
Oh, you see me turning up the alert? I get you.
MB 712 _ said, I've wasted all my points on Fenton.
It's never a waste
Big
if it's
Phil said,
Fenton.
what the bloody hell is going on in the USA? Idiots shooting up everything.
Yeah.
Linawalk said, TTS, it's a chaotic LMAO.
I love the chaos. Don't you love the chaos? I love it. I love it. It's my
El
favourite.
Plagiato said, Slipstream Moich evening just got better now you're online.
Eh.
Sixstand said, imagine shopping in this street.
Imagine having money. Imagine imagining. Where are we going? Is this a road?
Sarcastic Ninja said, my brain hears Satan, not Fenton.
Satan! Satan! Jesus Christ, Satan! Oh, no entry. Except cyclists. Hey, that's me! I'm a cyclist. Is he gonna run me down? Thank you. Good driver. Very good driver.
_ motion said, there's a new arcade that is 18 plus and open till 3 a.m.
Where? 3 a.m? Where? I have no bike lock. Can I bring my bike in with me? I have no change either. Is it free?
Poultry underscore motion said Berwick Street. Poultry underscore
Berwick
motion
Street.
said probably now. Poultry underscore motion said not.
What do I look like, an A to Z? Where's that? Where's Berwick Street? Is it far? Man had a
Poultry
big pole.
underscore motion said FFF.
Sandman, thank you for the follow.
El Plagiato said Slipstream Oich, I'm thinking about coming to London over the celeb weekend. Do you think it's worth it?
The what weekend? The celeb? What's the
Poultry
celeb weekend?
underscore motion said you were on the way there, then you dipped the wrong way. It's Soho.
Soho?
El Plagiato said Ziggy Shannon.
You're a Soho. Fenton! Is the camera like properly fucked? Because I started to stream and then chaos happened and I haven't fixed anything. Let me know if things are fucked.
Ziggy Shannon said El Plagiato.
I'm in a t-shirt, guys.
Discovered said camera is great.
It's great? No way.
715,209
Oh, we've
said
got beef.
Welco Grease Logman.
We've got a cyclist car beef.
Poultry underscore motion said you know where the Brewdog was. It's the street next to that.
Oh, okay.
El Plagiato said the Queen's celebration at the beginning of June. Berlin
Oh,
underscore calling said woe see well.
the Jubilee.
Tennecomm said Michigan is the
Don't do
only
it.
state that you can drive from coast to coast in a day.
Don't do it, too busy. Don't do it.
Liberia said it is. Send Cam to me.
Yo, Kurt. What up, Kurt?
Sitstand said Cam looks fine.
Awesome, thank you.
Verano 1 de Polaro 1D said in 500 meters turn left, but don't run over any pedestrians.
We just came from that way.
Kaziska said monkey bananas.
Parano, how you doing?
Tennecomm said Florida doesn't count.
Nice bus. Classic bus. I made many mistakes today. Many mistakes, okay. So,
To speech disabled.
I'm out here in shorts and t-shirt. Can somebody do a weather command for me? It's freezing. I don't know where I'm going. I can't go too far though, because I have to get back to my car. Oh no. Why'd I come here? This was a mistake.
To speech enabled.
Mistakes were made. Fuck cycling around here, to be honest. The only hydration that I have is a Pimm's. I don't know what to do with my life.
What she know about rocking the wolf on your noggin? What she knowin' about when
Where's that boss man that Satoya goes to? Oh, another fuck up was I didn't get dank chat in case chat breaks. That was another fuck up. Wait, let me see if I got dank chat. Did I install it? Oh man, it always smells like piss around here. Was I smart enough to have dank chat on the day? Disconnected? Fuck. Yeah, I think I lost chat. Hang on. Hold up. Oh no. I don't have dank chat on either phone or logged in. Let me have a look. Dank chat. Slip. Login expired? What's that about? Fuck me. Yo, Mozzie. What's up, Mozzie? Okay. He's over the road. Bananas. Pims is not hydration. It can be hydration. Barry Walks. What's up? Electric bike? No. Not an electric bike. A pleb bike. Is the stream stuttering? Wait. Is it? Is the stream stuffed? Hold up. I think something's a bit scuffed. Let me check. It's 11 degrees Celsius. Oops. I mean, it's worth coming to London, El Plagiato, but... Oh, I know what's fucked. Okay. Alright, 1 second. Let me BRB for... I'm gonna BRB for a second, okay? I'm gonna try fix that. Wait, can I type that in? Fuck it, I'll fix it on the fly. You can look at the craziness of Piccadilly while we try and fix stuff. Yeah, Pims is totally hydration. Okay, if I do that, and then, okay, I've got no chat for a minute, bear with.
Jasper discovered said you curse. Physica said slicky. Uberia said these buildings need brighter lighting. Physica said Jasper discovered.
Oh no.
Verano 1 to Polaro 1B said I need a username.
Oh no.
Payment 0 said Y0W. Poultry underscore motion said it's boiling good. Jasper discovered said 11.4. Verano 1 to Polaro 1B said Chris. Not
Red light. No. Who was that?
Text to speech enabled.
Who was that? Who did that? I can't see. Whoever did it, thank you.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Benton!
The chaos. The chaos. Wait, did I plug my phone back in? I did.
Physica said finally.
Was it you, Kurt? Thank you, Kurt. I should have known. Are you still out here?
Matty by the sea said haha Fenton.
Have you gone home already? What's up, Matty? Fenton. Fenton indeed.
Free underscore motion said FK I need to get a Sony camera.
You do?
Benton! Right! Benton!
Text to speech disabled.
Benton!
Get a Sony. Sony is the way forward. Ah, there's Popo. It's Popo, let's ditch. Everyone ditch. Get out of the way, I'm not a doctor. Yeah, if I get a bit thirsty, I've got a Pims, so we're all good. It's a tiny Pims, but it's still a Pims. They're bloody expensive. I got a spare one. Alright, so this one that I'm using now, it's a new Sony. It's not the one that I started with, and I'm keeping the old one as a spare. Where should we go? Oh no, where's Chat gone? Chafan, how you doing? Chafans. Too much malarkey, thank you for the follow, like your name. What up? How you doing?
Yeah. One night, the next time. One night. Where?
It's a bit, what is it, a Tuesday? It's a bit lit for a Tuesday. Pims is yum. Small Pims humiliation, what? Where should we go? Let's go left. Where are you? London. We're in London. From Thursday I got my Pims. What more do I want? I got my Pims. I got you guys in chat. Road closed. Bummer. Why's that road closed? Taco Tuesday. Do we have that here? Yo, your dad bruv, what up? Why are you here? Why are any of us here? Flaps and Pims. Do you know what? I tried to get some flaps and there was no flaps at the shop. So I'm flapless. Sorry. I did try. Better once you put settings into manual and change a few things, but 2-minute job. Is that on the GoPro? I would like to try a GoPro. No flaps here. Very sad. My brakes are fucked. Oh, this lorry is gonna kill me. Death by TK Maxx. Yo, Symbolism. Is that how you say your name? Symbolism? Is that? No. It's late. It is late. I've spent the day procrastinating doing chores and waking up late. Pinky! A Pinky raid? Oh my gosh, the raids are popping off today. What's going on? Pinky, thank you so much for the raid. How you doing? What's up, Pinky? Is the security gonna tell us off? Welcome in, raiders. What's up, Pinky? Thank you for the raid. I think my tire is flat. Hold up. Wait. Doesn't matter, we're going.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Fenton!
Yeah, security gonna kick us out. Tire is flat. It might be. Hold up. Where can I check my tire out without security being sus? Oh, wait, is it the cobblestones? Wait, hold up. Fenton. This is the bike. Can you see it in that light? Right, it's not flat, but it's a bit low. It's workable. Bribe the security with the Pims. I'll give you Pims. Don't tell your boss, yeah? Just give you Pims. Just let me go. pump up the bike. The pump is in my car. Cool bench. Wait. Wait. Instagram. That's an awful photo. The bench gets extra points for decorations. And it swings. Where's Lee? We found a swing for Lee. Is he here? Cool bitch. Can be a cool bitch. And a cool bench. Yo, Leo.
So the main Cinderella.
Whoop. Oh, we're back on the cobblestones. Why did I come to the bumpiest road in London? Who thought this was a good idea? Talon! What up, Talon? How you doing? Oh, they've got Union Jack benches. Oh. Oh, that in my garden. That's pretty cool. Can someone like take a picture so I can recreate this in my garden? Take a screenshot. Okay. Lee, did you see the swing? I'll go back to show you if you didn't see it. I will endure the cobblestone bumps. You're here just a bit mobile delay? I'll call you sorry. Okay, cool. It's very important that you saw the swing. We will stop everything so that you can see the swing. Okay, where are we going? There's going to be a lot of where we're going on this short cycle stream. This is my favourite little downhill section of London. Oh. Mind the puke outside the pub. I was tempted earlier to go to Borough Market, but I thought against it. I thought against that stream. If you cycle down here on a weekend, you've got to like scream at tourists to get out your way. If you go across the bridge and have our Pims, yeah, slip, that's a wonderful idea. Yeah, I thought so. Lurking, you're gonna pass out in your pillow fort. Have a good coma in your pillow fort. I might go to the Wellington. Yo, walk off to Andy. Hey Dan. Do you drink Stella? No, I don't drink Stella, Satoye. What about me says that I drink Stella? What do you take me for? Oh. Let's have our Pims on this freezing cold bridge. How about that? Never mind. Wait. Why are you asking me if I like Stella? That's a very sus question. That's like saying slip. Slip, do you like beating people up? Slip, do you like football riots? Yeah, the prices are a bit mad, poultry. 11 degrees Celsius, perfect weather to stop on Waterloo Bridge in shorts and t-shirt. Perfect. Is it a warm Pims? Oh, is it called a Wims? It's definitely a Pims. Wait. I don't have a ledge in London. This is my ledge. Do you like my ledge? Wait, it won't focus on my pims. No. F you, Samsung. F you. It's pims o'clock. You're nervous of the ledge. It's a very solid ledge, I promise you. Cheers, guys. It's a very convenient ledge. We've had a beverage here once before. Where's the spotlight? Whoa. Wait. Do you see the spotlight? There's two. Do you see them? I think it's Buckingham Palace. Get out of the way, bus. Whoa, one turned off. Can you see the spotlight? Am I going insane? Is that viewable on stream? There are 4 lights. Fuck off, where? No, wait, I see 2. Wait. 4? I definitely see 2. Do you really see 4 lights? Hang on. Let me preview the stream. There's like one very bright light and then one that keeps turning on and off, I think. Can you see it? Langstrand. That's a reference to a Star Trek scene. Oh. Oh, okay. Only this one talent. Wait, I'll do picture in picture. Wait, can you really not see it? Let me put my pims up there. Hold on. Lyrics. Maybe it'll come off better in lyrics. Okay. Nope, looks like a blur. Where is it? Wait, it's there. Hold up. Alright. As soon as I press live on lyrics, both of the lights disappeared and I look like a crazy person. But I promise you that the lights will come back. Oh my god, they turned them off. Oh. I look like an insane person. They turned them off. That was so mean. Are you crazy? Yeah. Ignore me. There's no lights. To find invading mosquitoes. Oh god. Are the pubs open? Can we get a beer Tuesday? They've just shut, I think. As I was cycling here, they were all closing. Seeing lights now. Yeah, sure. Lights, sure. Legit, they were there. The City of London is trolling me. Westminster Council is trolling me. The Queen herself is trolling me. It was coming from like Buckingham Palace direction. I think they're testing them for the Jubilee.
We're all going to London! And
Who was that? Symbolism, thank you. Scam light, it was a scam light. I'm still keeping an eye because if they turn it back on, I'm going to prove that I'm not a crazy person. Oh, wheelie! I didn't do a wheelie. I'm going to do a wheelie. Oh, why rev and then go nowhere? I think he's mad at the cab. What time is it? Oh my god, it's already 20 past 11. We'll finish our little pims and then we'll do a little scam loop. Sound good? Wait, I've just realised I can keep my pims in here. Do you think it will spill? Like, it's only up to there. Do you think it will spill in here? It's probably fine, right? It's probably fine. I think we're good. We just won't bump it too much. It will be okay? Okay. I trust Hungry Jackal with my life. Let's make moves. Enough of these scam lights. Cycling in London is legit terrifying, but it's a bit calmer at night time. I think the best time to cycle is like 2, 3, 4, 5 a.m. Who's what's that? Pims, yeah, monkey pims. I love pims. The lights are back. Wait, hold the fuck up. Wait. Don't you dare turn off. Wait, the back. Wait, lyrics. Don't you dare turn off. Do you see them? Do you see them? There's 2 lights in the sky next to the tower, Elizabeth Tower. You see them? I'm not crazy, they exist, right? Whoa. Yo, who did that? Symbolism with the sheesh, thank you. Zanarg. Thank you for the bitties, for the tunes. Straight up lights, yeah. Spotlights. I probably wasn't being very specific when I was shouting there are lights. I apologise. But yeah, straight up spotlights. Are they called spotlights? Did the Queen die? Oh, did she order them? I thought did she die? Yeah, they're for the Jubilee, I assume. Because they're by Buck Power. I remember lights that years ago. They must be for the Jubilee. Oh my god, it's freezing. It's so cold. It's so cold. Yo, don't kill me, please. Minicab. I've never seen that vehicle before. Alright, let's try not die on this roundabout. Who that? Wait, how do I go? Yo, let me turn. Wait, how do I? What the fuck is this? What a dumb junction. How do you get across without dying? Like, there is no way. It's death or death. Wait, now I'm going... What the fuck is this? Bruv. I swear. You know what? Fuck this entire roundabout. Who did symbolism? Thank you for the air horn. Oh, I forgot to bring the air horn. Wait, should we actually go this way there? Fuck it. Tony! Tony, thank you for the sub. How you doing, Tony? Where are you heading? So my plan is to just do like a little scam loop. I might go down here. I think this is the way. Is this the tunnel or does this lead to the embankment? Hype train. It cannot be. It cannot be. Is this just the tunnel? Wait, where does this go? It's just the tunnel? But what's this down here? I see a Brutus building. Yeah, this is where I wanted to be. Yeah, here. Okay, we did it. I think. Wait. Yeah. Wait. Wait. Wait, where the fuck am I? Yeah, we're at the back of the theatre. Wait. Scam looping until 5 AM. No. Whoa. Whoa, what was that? Why did it just go brr? Is that what it was supposed to do?
You just go up the stairs and you get to Nelson Mandela and then you're there.
Here it is. See, I knew where I was going. Brr. Sketchy. It's not sketchy. It's posh. It's the theatre. Nothing sketchy about the theatre. Anyone still skating? Dark, yeah, sorry, that bit's a bit dark. Yo, El Plagiato, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. Wait, am I going the wrong way? Definitely going the wrong way. Is this what you usually do? Who's that? Too much malarkey? It is. So you're new here, right? My name is Slip. I do walking streams around London, biking streams around London. We go to other places as well. We've been to Amsterdam, Edinburgh, Dublin. Where else we've been? I want to get to more places as well. But yeah, the base is London. We do a lot of this. Mooching about. Gallivanting, that's the word. You want to see the skate park? Last time I came here though, there was rats everywhere. The rats come out at night time. Brighton, yeah, we went to Brighton. I think I have a list of all the locations we've been to. If you do exclamation mark locations, I think it is. I can't remember. You don't think you've ever gallivanted, Tony? You're joking, right? You've never gallivanted? How can one never gallivant? That makes no sense. You've never seen it this empty. I come here sometimes at 5 o'clock in the morning, so I've seen it empty. Wait, what was the command? Shit. Wait, I gotta find it now. Hold up. Oh, it's fucking freezing, but I'm gonna find it. Oh, thank you for the list. What was it? It's like a new command I made. Wait, did I make it? I definitely wrote a list. Hold up. Hold up. Stream elements. Have you found the dad joke one? I think that's the... Wait, where is it? I wrote a list. Is it cities? No. Wait. It's cities. Exclamation mark cities. There's a list of cities that we've been to. Yo, man's walking sideways. Villages, oh my god. Why are you lot trolls? Cities, there it is. Thank you, sit stands. Flaps. No flaps here. It's a flapless chat. Snog is still open.
Can you help me understand why they're a little unimplied to write their own line? And I'm as happy as before.
Should we get yogurt? It's kind of expensive for frozen yogurt. Chilly, yeah, it's also chilly.
Not me.
I'm out in, what was it, 11 degrees Celsius in t-shirt and shorts, getting frozen yogurt after a cold Pimm's. Probably not the best idea, as much as I would love it. Oh no. I thought it was closed. A DGen stream? Cat, every stream is a DGen stream. What are you on about? All DGen, all the time. Are we taking the big wheel? It's closed. But even if it was open, it's a scam. Don't do it. It's a pretty cool use of a double-decker bus. Yo, Stream Dad. How you doing? It is a cool use, isn't it? There's a pub I want to go to that has a double-decker bus in the pub garden. And I think you can sit on the bus and have your half pint. Wait, why'd I come to the stairs? Wait. Oh wait, this is a bad idea. I'm not... Oh,
日の分にあやよ今日日の分にあやよ今日日の分にあやよどうもし多いわあやよ
Who did that? Who was it? Show yourselves. Cat. Was it Cat? Cat, thank you for the bits. I can cycle fast when I have to. I don't want to. I want to go slow so I can still talk. Alright, let's go over the bridge. Fuck the stairs. You can enjoy the pretty lights.
You tried to push out. Why did you try to push out?
Look at the lights. So romantic. Rough, excuse me. Ding ding. Alright, maybe I should. Fuck me, that's loud. Jesus Christ. What was that? That sounded like the hamster dance, like the beginning of hamster dance. The fuck was that? That scared me. It like echoed off this building. Jesus. Oh, the barrier's up. Whoa, this is never up. I don't have to squeeze today. Oh no, are loads of roads going to be closed for the Jubilee?
FBI, open up!
Fucking. What was that? Monkey. Monkey. I should press the button. I'm never going to get across here. No love for a cyclist on this bridge. Quite a few roads are closed. Fuck. I tried to walk past Buckingham Palace, what was it, 2 days ago? And everything was shut. Oh, you can cycle here. There's a little bike on the crossing. Is Parliament Square closed? What's closed? I'm back in work tomorrow. I should really keep up on what's closed. Just in case. I'm a little bike on a crossing. Short and stout. Here's my handlebar. Time for Pims. Someone coming down the wrong way of the cycle lane, bruv. What are you doing? You're gonna die. Any parties? I've been past a few. My Pims is fucked. The bag is soaked in Pims. What happened? We didn't do anything crazy. What? Ah, poor Pims.
Wow.
Thank you, Symbolism. You got good blurps. Good blurps. Oh, do you mean parties at number 10? I can bring my Pims there, we can have a party. Sims, soaked Pims. Whoa. Cool skateboard.
Huh?
Looks cool.
Oh, thank you.
He even signals, and he's got a motorbike helmet on. Damn, you're pretty fast.
Yeah, I thought you were going to tell me off.
Me? I ain't gonna tell no one off. How fast does that go?
I've never tried. Maybe 30, 35?
30. I see why you got the helmet.
That's why I got this, you know?
Oh, thank you, Kurt. Kurt, why? Yo, hi Nini, how you doing? Boris loves Pims. Should we drop one off for him? Oh, this is where I can never turn right. Wait, how do you go right? Wait, you can't. You've got to go forward and then do a U-turn to go right. What is Pims? I'll show you in a second, Snooze. Wait. I'm outside Parliament, so I can't show you now. I'll show you in a second. He's off. Pims is a magical drink. Oh, wait, I can just go this way. No, all the roads are going to be shut. No, fuck that.
Excuse me, Daddy? Sorry. Daddy? Sorry. Daddy? Sorry. Daddy? Sorry. Daddy? Sorry. Daddy? Daddy? Sorry.
I'm glad you didn't do that when he was next to me. Thank you for the bit symbolism. Let's race. I'm never going to win. Did you see him? He was so fast. Man was zooming. Alright. That doesn't look legal. Right, that's a Pims. It's lemonade with Pims #1 spirit drink. You're wearing a number 10 party shirt. Where'd you get that from? I want one. Oh, that was a legal movement on his bike. A fruity gin. Yeah, I like fruity drinks. How do I... Can I just... Why is Parliament Square so fucking awkward? Greg Best. Bestest Greg. What up? I should have just gone through Victoria. Fuck. When... Can I... We need a zooming emote, but I'm a very slow person. I don't zoom often.
I'm Dr. Steve Rule. Today we're going to do something that is my favorite show yet. Skateboards. If you don't know about it, too
Skateboards. Wait, can I go? No, red light. Wait, what if I just do a U-turn? Okay, wait. Okay, I'm not going through a light. I'm U-turning my butt. I'm U-turning my butt. Cat, thank you for the skateboard bits. I almost proper look like a Fed. Because even the skateboarder, even he said he thought I was telling him off. I must really look like a Fed. I think it's my high vis. Oh, I got shit in my eye. I know. I'm half blind.
Sir, are you absolutely sure? It does mean chase.
Was that Red Dwarf? Should we see if there's a party? Any parties? No. There's no disco lights. No parties, guys. I tried. They cut off the best bit. What? I'm authority. People always think I'm a fed. It's not fair. I haven't watched that show in forever. Oh, if I go this way, it's very uphill. Raphael, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. It's the balaclava. Yeah, that's why people think I'm a fed. Always wearing a balaclava. I reckon they need more flags. For sure, more flags. The Whitehall, no flags. Needs more flags. Trafalgar Square, no flags. Needs at least 100 Union flags. You need ayaya for uphill. or what if I just go a different way and don't go uphill? Because I'm already half dead. How about it? There's a few channels that stream Red Dwarf. Illegally, I would never. Have you seen Regent Street? I know. And Covent Garden was packed with flags. The mall has the biggest fucking flags I've ever seen in my life. You want to sit? Wait, it's a bit dark on the mall. Can I show you the mall? I don't know. Get your flaps out. That was a different stream. Can I wait? Let me see how dark the mall is. Oh no, there's lights on the flags. Alright, you want to see the flags? Something on my bike feels broken. Wait, can you see this? Riding a wee bike with a wee wheel is sus. Everything about this is sus. Can you see the flags? Are you tilted? I'm sorry. I too am tilted. Do you see the flags? I don't want to go this way because it's going to be pitch black. But do you see the flags? You see flags? Okay. I can turn my butt around. They need more flags in case you forget what country this is. Fuck, where are we? Then you got the naval flags. In case you got bored of the Union flags. It's like the Union flag, but with more crosses. Oh, I missed the light. Bummer. Approaching the Arch Hotel. Yeah, you too can stay at the Arch Hotel for the mere price of £20,000. You saw Tesco, a Union Jack teapot. Did you buy it? Is it in your kitchen right now? Oh my god, when I was at the Troop in the Colour, there was a bunch of toffs, as you'd expect. And they were crossing the road here at Trafalgar Square. And they were cussing the cool, like, pride crossing lights. I was like, you what, mate? Wait, is this going to be uphill as well? You did not buy the teapot? Oh, green. Okay. You have several. I imagine you have several. USA has... Wait, what did you say, Stoneway? USA has ridiculously huge flags. Do you mean like on people's houses or out on the street? I think the USA love their flag more than anyone else loves their flag.
Maybe we can try to catch one.
Yo, Gamer Pool, what up? How you doing? I love when a taxi sits in the cycle box, so just sit in front of them and still block them. French flag, it was a French flag. Oh no, this is uphill as well, fuck. Oh no, what have we done? Oh no, this is the most uphill of them all. Bollocks. Americans love their flag. They do, they love it. What if I walk? What if I walk instead of cycling? You gotta compensate with something. Is that what they do? Canada may be more obsessed. Really? You think? Canada? Every car dealership in Texas has a huge US flag over them. I don't get it. Why? What's the flag got to do with cars? Oh, why'd I come this way? I came this way the other day with a scooter. And I was like, ha, I'm on a scooter. I don't have to pedal up this hill. And then look at me today, pedaling up the hill. It does have a cool flag. It's got a leaf. You can't be mad at a leaf. It's a fucking leaf. It's the most jolly flag ever. Wait, how much can we see? Wait, why don't I just go down there? I'm such a pleb. Why'd I go this way? Oh, look at this hill. Oh man. This was supposed to be a nice chilled bike ride. Free flag? What? I want a free flag. Rov. No. He was not slowing down for me. If I'd have gone out in that lane, he would have taken me out. Ah, and he stinks. Cameroon flag that has AK-47. Yeah, I love that flag. I like Canada's peaceful flag. But come on, a flag with an AK-47 on it? It's pretty badass. You gotta love the cycling infrastructure, right? Just fucking die. Just fucking die. There's a truck coming, you're gonna die. Motherfucker. If I'm going slow, it's not because I'm tired or out of breath. I'm just enjoying the view, guys. Just enjoying the view. Wow, look at the view. Lovely. Wow, look, the Ritz. Wow. Let's take a break and enjoy the view of the Ritz. Wow. ASMR. Do you hear my heavy breathing? Fuck. It's late, guys. How many calories? I don't know. You just bought some flags. What flags? Post flags in chat. Post your favourite flag in chat, guys. What's your favourite flag? I'll post mine. Where's my favourite flag? Wait, where is it? I can't find it. Who stole my flag? Is that it? I think that's it, but I can't really see. My phone's a bit small. Oh, it's a Welsh flag. Nice. Welsh flag is a good flag. It's got a dragon on it. The Jolly Roger, pretty good flag. Can we have tea and crumpets? Yeah. Let's go. Sometimes I want to hop on a plane that the airport worker doesn't know it and land to Japan or USA so I can work with Slip or maybe London so Slip can adopt me. I'll adopt you. .420 flag. Ooh, a limo. I think if I were a limo, I'd be taller. Wait, is that Jolly Roger like a normal emote? Like an emoji? European Day of Parks. Oh, I didn't even go to a park today. Oh, there's a nice downhill section here. Got like a little uphill at the end. Slip should adopt you. Sounds like good content. It's so tempting. You know when someone sticks their hand out at a bus and you're cycling past, it's so tempting to high-five them. But germs, you know, germs. Bus wankers. They are bus wankers, which is why I don't want to touch their hand. The camera's wonky. Oh no, which way? Hold up, let me fix it for you. It's a bit dark here, so you probably won't even notice in a second. That way? It might be me. I'm kind of leaning. It's probably me. I do, Lee. I do rise sideways. It's a true fact. They were fast. Super fast. We'll go the safe way. Let's not die today. Ericsson, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I've only got one shoe on today. I can't afford 2 shoes, guys, come on. It's a bit much. An hour and a half? Is that all? I'm not ending here. This is my normal end point, but I'm not ending here, don't worry. Has everyone come to realise that I normally end at this spot? We're not ending here. Can you take your bike on a bus? I can, because it folds. I can take this anywhere. It folds up and then you just push it along. Naked arms? Yeah, DJ Blag. I thought it was a good idea to come out in t-shirt and shorts today because it's been so warm recently. And then today, suddenly, it's not warm. So I'm freezing my butt off. Hand reveal? Fuck. That's almost bad as the elbow reveal. Right, it's really dark here, but I'm gonna move on to a more lit road in a second. Oh no! There's a tunnel! Hey, how do I avoid the tunnel? No, we won't go in the tunnel. We'll just follow the road, I guess. Close your window now so it's officially not warm. Yeah, I've been sleeping with the window open. Ollie, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. 10? Fuck. It's freezing. crime is happening, maybe. You never know. Hello from Brazil. Hello. How is Brazil? I've never been to Brazil. I'd love to. Meep. Yeah, it's nippy. That's the word. Nippy. I know, cat, we were trying to fix it, right? It's on my settings, right? I promise you. I promise you it's on. But it's not working, I don't know why. Let me show you. I'll show you, not a scam. Where is it? Not that one. Let me show you. Okay. See here? Welcome to London. Enabled. I promise you it's enabled. I don't know what's broken. Something's broken. I'm sure she's going the wrong way down the road. Is it an aimless ride? It was earlier, but now I'm heading back to where we started. A Kit Kat ad. Oh wait, is it a two-way cycle path? It might be. Yo, I apologise for saying she was going the wrong way. It's two-way. Yo, Sarani! Meep meep. How's it going, Sarani? We wore the Welcome to London out, it broke. I'm not sure why it's broken. It's really bugging me. I don't like when something's broken and I don't know how to fix it. I find it really frustrating. I want to fix it. I want it to be not scuffed. Instead of putting their arm out, that person kicked the air to hail a bus. Did you try turning it off and on? Lee, I tried everything. I turned all of the redeems off and on. I turned that particular one off and on, and it doesn't work, so I don't know. Should we get a bus?
Welcome to London.
There you go. Thank you, Anonymous. There's your workaround. Did you try making it free? No. Because then you guys will really spam it. Like, you guys spam it enough as it is. Wait, what does Sarani say? I'm wonderful. Hanging with the parents in NC. How's your week going? Ah, nice. Time with the fam. I've been doing a bit the same. Time with the fam. I'm not ashamed to say I'm fucked. I was gonna cycle for maybe 2 hours, or maybe it will be 2 hours by the time we finish. But I need to get back into the cycle streams. I'm super unfit. I'm a lychee, round and squishy. I wonder when they'll make electric penny farthings. I think you could probably do that. You just need to put the electric hub inside the wheel, You could definitely make it electric. Your mum is insisting on a full-out Jubilee party with cucumber sandwiches and loose leaf tea on the street with like bunting and picnic tables and Victorian children. I was gonna say I would get so tired biking this much. Yeah, we've been biking non-stop for 1.5 hours now. Hey, Cat B Ninja, how you doing? Thank you for the follow. How are you? How you doing? Bus, mini buses. You followed a long time ago. I think Twitch does it sometimes. It just messes with your follows, right? Ooh. Fuck. You know what I need to invest in? Is a better saddle. Ow. Ow. I want to get one of those the leather brook saddles, but I think there's a problem with the company that makes brooks. You can't really get hold of them anymore. Your Jubilee house is actively, your house is actively avoiding all Jubilee celebrations. We have a birthday in my household, so we're celebrating that instead. I'm not even off for the bank holiday. It's a scam. Why are these people stood in the road? What the fuck? Get out the road. Oh my god.
That's no bus.
Oh my days. Happy birthday, thank you. You guys will never know when my birthday is, because every day is my birthday. That bus had a flat tire. I think they only produce fake brooks. For real? So do I have to buy a second-hand brooks that's already molded to somebody else's butt? What? That's going to be annoying. What's annoying? Not having the day off. I'm used to it. Yo, Gunpowder, what's up? If there are Victorian children, then we need chimneys to send them up, right? Get them to work. Birthday. Your birthday. The Ryanair pilot, thank you for the follow. Are you really a pilot? Second-hand butt brooks. Yeah, I don't want that. That's like having second-hand boots, you know? Soak in warm water and ride till dry. It will reset. Ah, that sounds grim. I was a bit close there, mate. Looking on the Brooks website, most seem available. Really? Can you get them delivered to the UK? Because I was looking a little while ago, and they weren't shipping, but this was during the pandemic, so that might have been why. Don't they sort of point the plane at the destination in Crossfire? Autopilot the whole way, takeoff and landing. There are worse things to say about me than I'm a birthday. You're a birthday. Yeah, I really need to get a better saddle. This is not okay. The people in the bike lane. Oh, this isn't a bike lane. This is a fake bike lane. You see where it's got a dash line? It's not a real bike lane, it's pretend. Only if it's a solid line, or if it's got like a separation thing like this. This is a real bike lane. So no one else can go in this one. Or if there's a solid white line, no motorist can go inside it. But if it's a dash line, it means fuck all legally. and everyone can go in it. It's just for like decoration, to make London feel like they're doing something, but they're not. Tis a scam. See this? Pretend. Imaginary. Might as well not be here. Fun fact, on the wavy lines, bikes have to ride zigzag. It's true. I do it every day. It's the same deal in LA. Yeah, you got fake bike lanes as well. I think the one coming up is a real bike lane. I'm not sure, we'll have a look. But it's the most pointless thing in the UK. Yeah, this one's a solid one. This is real. So that bus is breaking the law by being in it. I can take up all of this and no one can barge me out of the way. Some places get green paint. Ours are painted blue, but they feel like really slippery. I'm not a big fan. We have cycle superhighways and they paint them blue for the most part. Magic paint, right? The paint will protect you. Fear not. Magical paint. How you doing, emotional support button? There is no law saying you cannot be nude in public. Is there not? I know that they have the naked bike ride every year. Well, they used to. Is that still a thing? You cannot be lewd, obscene or disgusting. Red asphalt they have in the Netherlands. I feel like it works in the Netherlands. It gets more respected. I think because most of the people there bike anyway. They've got more of a cycling culture. Whose idea was it to come out without a beverage? I blame you guys. Should I go back to this Waitrose? Does anyone remember going to this Waitrose and get some discounted Easter eggs? Oh my days. You had a beverage until you spilled it. Alright, very true, I'll give you that one. That's too true. I might actually hop to the Waitrose. Oh, I could put air in my tyre. Oh, fuck tyre. Oh, you can't go in the Waitrose. You've got to do the thing at the window. A gas station drink. Man, it's going to be so expensive. Oh. Oh my days. There are some buckets there, maybe some liquid. Buckets. Those are fire buckets. Filled with sand. A pit stop. You're a pit stop. Okay, we're gonna raid G's Gazelle. We're talking about Canada earlier. I think she's in Canada somewhere. Go send your love over to G's Gazelle. I'm gonna go home and have a shower and a bucket of cider. Thank you for hanging, everybody. Appreciate you guys. Yo, Satoye, thank you for the raid earlier. Thank you everyone for the raid. There were so many raids. And thank you for the subs and the bits and the blurps and the follows and the chatting. Thank you everybody. Unnecessary Sky. See you later. Sit Stand, Satoye, Berlin. He's here, Langstrand. Kat, Lee, Swingin' Lee, Greatest Journey. Who we got? Clear Joker, DJ Blag, Baba Podder. You like the red asphalt? Oh, I read that. Baba Podder. Emotional Support Button, Sarani. Am I repeating names? Sit Stands. Cappy Ninja. Gunpowder, everybody. Thank you for hanging. Send your love over. Wait, let me copy and paste that before we go. Okay. Jimmy, Quinn, Stonewoo, Thornson, Leo, Sarcastic Ninja, Boo Boo,